Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. We're still collecting coins for the Force of Elements, but that time is going to start coming really soon. Yeah, I was looking at the schedule and so far they haven't made any changes. So at the moment I'm actually planning on doing my little run through there probably on July 30th. I think that's an off day for Monster Legends, so that's probably the day I'm going to do it unless something changes miraculously in the meantime. Or unless my counting is off, because I'd rather not do it the same time. Okay, give me a coin. Thank you! I don't suppose you have any more, do you? I didn't think so. Alright. Just in case something changes in the meantime, but probably that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I actually ranked somebody up. Who did I rank up? Well, you know, I finally started working on a bonbon. Okay, so you know what? I don't have time to feed you again. I don't have time to raise you up again, so... Yes, the war is, he actually has a really good skill that actually surprised me. Look at this one. Stuns all enemies. Okay. You got a job. Yeah. Okay, don't get too caught up in yourself there, dude. You know, don't get too caught up. So, I got all those pieces, so I start, okay... No, I just went with the single target stuff for him. Because I thought that was a good idea. Yes, and I gave him a good health, too. Because we're going to use him today. Today's war definitely has a rare in it. So I decided, you know what, let me just get somebody ready. And coins? Okay, and more coins? And I see we have some more bonbon parts. Hold on, let me just take care of this. Enjoy your new home. It's a wonderful place. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. Go with the good doctor and everything will be just fine. He's just going to do a little bit of a medical exam. Everything will be just fine. Yeah. Step into the chamber. It's a hard world, the world of Monster Legends. Not so hard, though. Yes, I'm having a lot of trouble with that one. Anyway, so yeah, we got the Force of Elements thing going. Just gonna make sure we get everything. Oh, and I did. A balance has been struck here now. Okay, we got the Singularius or whatever. It did say in the description that it's a guy. So yeah, I put it up there, and of course, the ladies they got the cup. They got the cup. You know, it's down there with the mother one and the Violet. So everybody, there's peace. There's peace. This is good. We wouldn't want all war breaking out among them, you know, this, you know, battle of the sexes thing. It wouldn't be a very good idea. And so, oh, I see. Okay, he's for sale. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, if you got the money, you should consider buying Thorder. I'm just kidding. Don't buy Thorder. Don't. First of all, he's breedable. Second of all, he sucks. Anyway, so, yeah, war. War began actually about an hour and a half ago. So let's go over there. Haven't looked at it. Let's see. Okay, very close. Also pretty busy considering it isn't even an hour and a half old. All right. And as you can see, we have a rare, we have magic, and we have earth. So we do have earth, so we have some denial. And my... rares are a little bit on the meaty side, so this should be okay. I haven't really looked at the teams. Let's start with 10 and see here. Okay, yeah, that guy. I don't like that guy. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of meaty guys who do the shielding. I can see Atom on both sides of him there. And we have him, yes, and we have, okay, yeah, we have a lot of that going around. Don't you guys think in terms of, actually I should say, I'm kind of guilty of the same thing. Where is he? Yeah, where is she? Pardon me. I put Rocket up there just so that people would go, let's pick somebody else. Because it's so much trouble, right? Anyway, so let's think. Let's find. Okay, I don't want to go all the way down there. I'd rather just find somebody. Okay, whoa. Oh, lots of speed. Oh, lots of speed on. The little Thai guy, that's not good at all. And of course we have an Aussie here. He's not as fast as my Aussie though. Unfortunately they have Egg Eater, and he's rather fast. I'm actually thinking about this one. So if I could take Atom right out of the fight, let's take a look at who I can put up. No. No. First of all, let's change this. Let's start with Ozzy. We'll start with Ozzy because he's the guy who's going to be doing stuff. Kind of fast. He's going to be taking somebody out of the fight quickly. Let me think. Reptile is only really very useful if I got somebody he's going to be doing. So the question is, do I want to go with Egg Eater first, or do I want to go with White Pandolf? White Pandolf has supporting speed. All right, let's see. Let's just take a step back. Now, I don't think White Gan... Can I look at White Gandalf? All right, hold on a minute. I don't remember what he's immune to. If he's immune to possession, that would be a problem from... Okay, he's up here, I think. Yes, he is. All right. He's immune to possession. Okay. That would be bad. Do I use the hammer on him? All right, let's just do something there. I don't even remember where I was now. I think it was... Where was the one with the White Pandolf? Oh, no, they didn't have the White Pandolf. They had Egg Eater. Egg Eater. I could have sworn it was on here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You see all that damage on the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. I could have sworn I just lost it now. I should have remembered the... Okay, whoa. Why would you ever do such a thing? Why would you put all that damage on him? I mean, it's like he's so slow he moves backwards. I mean, he'd never get a chance to attack. Oh, wait a minute. Here's interesting. Let's try that one. Okay, let's try this one. Yes, I'm immediately going to take the good general out of the fight. Actually, who's going first? Actually, I think Egg Eater's going first. All right. All right, let's see who he doesn't get. He got all of them. Okay, so let's just do damage then. There's no reason why I'd want to, yeah, him. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, how did you miss? Never mind. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That worked out very, very well. All right, what do we got here? Heavy fire? Yeah, actually starts doing significant damage once he gets around 95, doesn't it? 3-inch punch. I would really like to get a stun off on him, if possible. He got the stun down! Oh, that is so good. And may poison... Since he's stunned anyway, have a couple of rounds of poison. Alright, since he's already out of the picture, why don't we just take you out of the picture too? Alright. Okay. Multi-effect eggs, low damage, all, blind, burn. Sounds like a plan. I think this fight is over. Let's make sure. Yeah, this fight is over. Alright, finish him! Okay. Finish him usually means hit. I realize you're unaccompanied, you know, you don't do this very often, but it usually means like, you know, yeah. Watch. See, that's how it's done. I know you don't have a lot of experience being like a tough fighter, but that's what it really means. Okay. Just so you know for the future. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. No. Where was that other one we had? Oh, that was... No. I remember there was an Atom. Was this the one we were looking at? I think this was the one we were looking at. The problem is I don't have the same guys I had before now. Yeah. Should I change out my white Pandolf stuff to give him some speed? Maybe I should look down a little. Because I see we've just dropped the lead. Okay, not that far down. I see we've just dropped the lead. We're not in the lead anymore. Okay. I suppose we could do that one. That one shouldn't be a problem. I shouldn't say shouldn't be a problem. I should say, okay, where are we going to put you in? Okay, you get to be in there now. All right. You're not quite as high level because I haven't had a chance to raise him up. I'll keep trying to get him up. I should have the pieces to get him up at least once more, maybe more than that. I'm definitely thinking of White Pandolf here. Here's the question. Yeah, I guess I gotta go Dead Wolf, just for damage. All right. All right. Let's see how this works out. The guy at the top is immune to stun, I believe. And of course, the problem he's going to do is he's going to be like shielding everyone, which is a real pain. Okay, for Shango. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's start with this and hopefully we can get some good stuff going. Okay, removes all positive effects and applies 2 negative effects. Okay, I got a very, wow, we really did a job on the guy below, didn't we? Took his stamina away and froze him. And we do have the Minotaur on our side. Oh, he's already bleeding, too. I was about to use the guy to take him out, but, you know... should I take him out? If I do this... I don't want to daze them. I think that's a good idea. Just do damage to all of them, take the first guy out. Alright. Okay. If you could shield us, that'd be awesome. Or you could do that. That's acceptable. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, the other guy... I was about to do this, but he's immune. Let's see. Thunder? Thunder will do full damage. That will not. It'll do a lot of damage to the guy below, though. What's this one? Oh, it gives it regeneration and stuff like that. Alright, let's just stun the guy on the bottom. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think we should do some bewitching here. Yes, take him over. Be our friend. Be our friend. He's still... Oh, he's not... Is he bleeding? He's still bleeding. If we take this guy... That's just overkill. That's the problem with that. Alright, I'll use this to take him out. And that way he'll do damage to himself or he'll shield us. Alright. Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your support. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're going to use Thunder. Spell Concussion, we'll do that. That does more damage. And it'll give him some stamina back. Okay, unfortunately he's going to be... Okay, one shot. Refresh the bleeding. Does enough damage. Maybe it'll kill him. Not that we're in danger. Remember, we're shielded. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, very well. Very good. And the rares definitely pull their might. Once they get a little bit meaty, they pull their might. Should be interesting. I really got to work on an epic. Trying to get them up a couple levels. That might be actually interesting. But solidifying the rares at the moment is my thing. And we are still losing. They seem to be very enthusiastic, even though they're more successful, too, because we have the same number of attacks left. So, hopefully, it is Sunday. So hopefully our guys will come in and we'll do it. Let's just take a quick look at the comparisons here in the teams. All right, we got 148 against. It's comparable. It's comparable. You know, we have a little more experience, but we've also lost more, right? Okay. So anyway, hopefully we'll win. Hopefully we'll win. So let's just back on out of there. So yeah, jacking up the rares made them more useful. They were both of them are actually fairly useful in that fight. Good, good. Okay, so let's move on to some multiplayer because I got some teams here, and I hope we can win. And I forgot to take the other guys out, didn't I? Yeah, I probably did. If I don't do it in the video, I always forget. But I don't want to take your time up. Anyway, yeah, this was the last team we did, and it's not too bad. Dropped a little bit, not too bad though. All right, let's see. For our first team, we're going with some royalty. This team was suggested by Gaming with King Alex. And Alex wants to see. Let's see. Oh, I have to do something first. Back. I'll put them in because, you know, they're just going to fill anyway. Wait a minute. Where's Ozzy? Ozzy's one of them. Yeah, I gotta level somebody. That's the thing. I might actually throw some more ruins on him too. Where is... Did I miss Bones? Yes, I gave it away. I'm looking for Bones. There he is. Okay. Now the other guy is in the 90s. He's one of our new guys who I have to give some levels to. That's the reason I need to step out. Yeah, Max. All right. And he's only got one speed ruin. I should probably change that. All right. Stepping out. If only I had enough food to feed him. Oh, that's right. I have plenty of food. Okay. Yes. Like I said in the last one, once they get to 90, and I'm happy with their skills, they're pretty much done. Because you can just do this, and then boom, they're done. All right. Okay. Yeah, I have to. I should probably unlock one of them. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna unlock one of them. It's only 15. It's only 15. All right. Should I give him health to keep him alive? I mean, he's not playing speed in this one. I got a lot of big health. That's the thing. How am I doing for speed? I'd end up giving. Oh, stop it. Nope. Don't want that. No. I think I'm going to give him a health. Then it makes him pretty meaty, doesn't it? Okay. We'll just do that for now. And beyond level 100. Okay, so we'll do that and we'll go back here. Okay, so he's a little bit meaty there. We're counting on Ozzy for doing his job. Okay, so hopefully we get lucky. Standard rules apply. And that is a gift. I somehow think we're going to win this one. Yeah, okay. Oh, Gofiel is, okay. That just kills him outright. Okay, he missed. Wow, this guy's untouchable in the front here, huh? So why don't you just eat him? Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing this is somebody who just managed to get to, got a few legendaries, because there was two breedable ones there, and then they got one from the event. In other words, we lucked out a lot. So, nothing wrong with that. Believe me, my team looked like that once upon a time. Alright. Coins, please! Or good pieces. Okay. Not money, not gold. It's like the two things on the screen that I don't want. Okay, so that was quick and successful. Alright. Let's see. Our next team is from Maximilian Gehlen? Gehlen? Is that the way it's said? G-E-H-L-E-N? I hope I'm saying that right. And actually we're seeing a return. We're seeing Snake coming back. Of course, he wasn't in the previous fight. He was in the war. And he's going to have support from Robbie. And did I miss him? Is he at the top? They get confused. I know he used to be at the top. He's not there anymore. Where are ya? Looking for a rock star. Gene. All right. Bit of a speed issue. They would have actually probably enjoyed the previous team. But it's meaty. And if it gets going, it could do the job. So let's see if they can. That is a violation. That is not a violation. Oh, it could work. I just don't think it's going to. You know, the only question I have with this team here is, are we actually going to get a chance to move at all? Yeah, in all conscience, I can't just say. If I saw 9s and 10s, you know, but I can't. Yeah, let's just do it. This is going to be ugly. I suppose the only good thing is that they'll get it all out of their system right up front, right? Okay. Okay, darkest hour, because the hour does seem very dark. Alright, there's a good question. Can we stay alive long enough? See, I was about to do a paranoid on, Cave Fish. Hopefully that he would do a freeze on his own guys. Can we stay alive long enough for that? You know, I don't think there's any chance that we win. They're all fast, though. They're fast. Ugh. Okay, my options. Kill them all will only possibly stun 2 of them. It won't stun the metalhead in the front. Paranoia, I was kind of hoping I could get a freeze out of the other guy. Problem is, I think that Snape is already dead, because he's really hurt. So they're all about to go. And Cave Fish is the first one to go. I think if I use Fatal Countdown, I'm going to die anyway. All right, so I'm hoping that I can get them to Cave Fish to freeze them, because he used a stun attack the first time. I'm hoping he can freeze him and his friends. Okay. Okay, that's what I see. He's immune. He'll get to go again, though. He'll get to go again, because I want to get to Snape. Okay. He tried to do that. Okay. Laser execution. Yeah, this is laser execution. Okay. Alright, ensorcered words. Removes all positive effects and 2 negative ones. Alright, this is it. This depends on what happens here. Okay, that's not what I wanted for Noctum. That is not what I wanted for him. Okay, okay, I have another possession on Cave Fish. I'm going to use the Fatal Countdown now. I don't know if we can stay alive for 4 rounds, though. Okay, who? Okay. You missed him! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Help us out here. Ultimate would be great. Okay, we got it. Oh, we got a stun on Noctum. Excellent, excellent. That's perfect. Okay, he's 2 rounds. He's dead in 2 rounds. Alright, Cave Fish is nearly dead. Is he bleeding? Hold on a minute. No, he's not. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the this one here because it'll get rid of Cave Fish. All right. Okay, who's going next? He's going. All right, but he's probably dead anyway. What has he got? He's bleeding, and he's got an embedded ruin there. Okay, it's the other one. He's got the. I was thinking if he had poison. He's probably dead anyway, but it may be close. So why don't we do spell concussion? Oh, it actually kills everybody. See, you never know. I never would have given them a chance. I thought that they were dead. But as I said, if it had been 9s and 10s, I would say they have no chance and it was dead. But with 5s, it really depends on what they do. So the fact that we were able to, Snape was able to get the possessions a couple of times on Cave and Fish really helped. All right. Okay, good. More coins. Yeah, what don't I want on the screen? I will take anything but the food and the money. Anything else, I'm going to get either the food or the money, you know. Come on, just watch. Okay, all right, I'll take that. Not my first choice, but it's a lot better. Okay, so that worked out. Whew, man, didn't think that was going to work. Okay, so our last team is from Benny Chen. And Benny wants a whole bunch of denial for a really big dude. So he's got Elsa in there. And we got, yeah, the big dude is Simon. And then we have, where are you? Are you down here? No, I went too far. Where is... Did I miss her again? I think I missed her again. Okay. Looking for water. There is Tara. Okay. Okay, so Simon's got a lot of watery help here. So let's hope we can get a pliable team. Who is that? Okay, whatever it is, we're going to do this one. No reason not to. Let's do it. Who's going first? Elsa's going first. Unfortunately, that one at the top is a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, we'll let her do her stuff here. And then I think we're going to let me think about this for a minute. I can't let the other one go. So I'm going to have to do this. Okay, so they're not acting for another round. I'm thinking this. Ugh, it's not enough. Okay, Blood Covenant. I gotta get rid of her. The other two, I can't go next round. She's gonna freeze all of us. I gotta stop her. Single target. Gotta get rid of her. Alright, I have no idea who this is or what he does, so I'm just gonna freeze him. And charge. And freeze him. Yeah, you know where this is going. Bye, guys. Oh, one of them will be alive, though. Okay, the lobster is a little harder to kill. But actually, I shouldn't say that. He's actually dead. I'm sorry I underestimated you, Simon. You set him on fire to make sure he was dead. This is okay. It was a lobster. Alright, let's see. Okay, a piece of haze. Think I got some extra pieces of him. Okay, so I will actually leave that one there for now. Alright, so, yeah, that worked out pretty good. We got 3 more today. 3 teams, we got 3 wins. Yeah, that second one looked really hairy, but, yeah, got the win, you know? Got the win. Alright, so what were we doing anyway the last time? I think that, We were working on Kirby. Did we look at Kirby last time? Let's go back in there. This should. I don't actually know if they'll be in there. No, and actually it wouldn't be there. The adventure map. Adventure map. Hold on. Who do I have in? Not that I intend to do this. Yeah. Right. I remember what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're going to crank some levels into Trunks, Kirby, and then we're going to add somebody else, because Lino was just kind of taking up space. Alright, let's go on back here. 70 is a good spot. Let's go with the 71. Yeah, because everything was like 3 waves on that island, so nah. Okay, he didn't have anything. Ultra may slow down. No, thank you. No. Well, let me just look damage-wise. No, I like the use it every round thing. Yeah, I like the use it every round thing. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, come on back. Okay. All right. We were gonna do. Where's Trunks? Get Trunks. All right. Do we use him? We'll take a look. All right. A freezy tanky type of dude here. Okay. I don't remember. Gains life, shield, and damage boost. I don't remember. It's been a while. Moderate all enemies. That's a freeze. That's a freeze. And that's at days. Okay, so we got 2 single target freezes and I'll keep what he's got. I'll keep what he's got. No. Maybe put that in later, but I still got some chances. It seems to have come up a lot, so. Alright. Now, question. I think I wanted to do him. I mean, there's a lot. Rune slots are open, so. Tell you what, we'll get him up to 70, and then we'll see whether we're going to use him any more than that. Smooth pieces. Low damage. No. Okay, so we'll throw him into the mix. Adventure map. Now I have to find a spot. Okay, that one is like high 50s. That was the ugly island, I think. Was that right? Okay, this is only 2. Okay, this island. We'll do this. Who's this? It's probably only 1. Yeah, that's a little on. Yeah, that's a little on the low side. What about this? If it's got 2 stars, it means we've tried it a couple of times and it didn't work out. Alright, we'll try this. And, yeah, Lino, dude, way over there. Okay, no. Who else was in that range? Kata? He's a tanky type of guy. I'll get around to him again. But, trying to mix it up here. Alright, let's go. Now I'm about to recheck the skills here. Okay, so why don't we just start with the damage boost? Okay, Mr. Block. Deals moderate magic damage, drops all negative effects. Oh, I'm guessing that's self. Block wound, heavy damage, gains. You already have that. All enemies. I want to do all enemies. That's what I was looking for. Okay, he's got a couple of these, doesn't he? Alright. I think that actually kills all of them. Except, of course, the guy he missed. That's fine. And Shadow Clone. Very heavy would be a real waste. Moderate damage. Okay, next wave. And low damage to all enemies may stun all targets. Okay, a couple of misses there. Accuracy issue, huh? Mini hunt, very heavy. I could take one guy out. He doesn't have any area attacks, does he? Okay, I'll do this one and take the guy in the front out. Because he's he's one of the unharmed guys. I think that's probably the reason I stopped playing him, is because I declare war. What do you got? Deals very heavy water damage. Do it. Because he didn't have any group attacks. I mean, basically he seems to be... Oh, wow! Check it out! We finally got that extra star! Awesome! They were a little overly leveled for it, but, not that much. And the waves, too. There were waves, so... Okay, but we did get that one. Alright, let's, What's the mini-boss? Single target. Nah, that's not interesting. What about this? Waves again? No, but it's a group. Let's do this. Alright, bite. I think starting with the boost is probably a good idea. Alright, just kill one of them. Where's that big one he had? Heavy damage. Very heavy damage. Okay, he's not going to kill him, but maybe Trunks is following. Okay, or he doesn't even hit him. Okay, he missed. He missed. It happens. Ice is coming. Yeah, they know their enemy. That one's a little confused. Multi-stun. Actually, does that kill them? Yeah, that killed them all. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not the highest either. Alrighty. Moving on. What about this down here? Is this like multi-waves? We got multi-waves. And they're high 60s. This should be interesting. I know! You warned me already. Could you stop that? Okay, right. Let's give them all the boost. Oh, scary bucket. Okay, group attack. Okay, deals heavy damage and may daze all targets. Go for it. That, I believe, is his only, legume. That is his only group attack. And I think they're all about to die. Aren't they, Trunks? Okay, stunny time! Of course, these guys are hardened, though. They're hardened, but they also got stunned. Alright, take out... Or, I guess seriously hurt the guy in the front. And thank you for hitting him, by the way. Alright, he has another one here, doesn't he? Moderate, may daze all targets. Okay, this is a group attack. And may daze them. Okay, guy in the front is gone. Alright, what do you have? Okay, what is that? Ah, da, 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 da. What do we got? Deals heavy special damage to one enemy. Target will... I think the target will die instantly. But I might as well just do it. Be pretty embarrassing if you miss with that attack. And of course, why don't you just finish him? Kind of a slow attack, but it works when he hits. Okay, and they may or may not have gotten the third star. Yeah, the high score is pretty high. Okay, so, right, I'm not having any problem with Trunks or Kirby at the moment. The other guy, I seem to understand why I stopped playing him. Without a single group attack, he just doesn't seem to have a role. I mean, he doesn't really do denial. He doesn't really have any other... He doesn't really have any other stuff to him except damage, but it's all single target. Mr. Block, moderate damage. Okay, so he takes negative effects off of himself. I'm guessing that's the way I read it. Heavy damage, and he gains a boost, but this is for himself, right? And then he's... Oh, wait a minute. He does have a group attack. My mistake. He does have a group attack. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He has one group attack. That's fine. I was reading that wrong. My mistake. Okay. All right, so we will leave him. I just wasn't seeing it for some reason. Okay, so we'll do another round with them the next time. Probably kick him up to 80 and see how things are going with that. Trunks I kind of want up there because he's a good tanky type of good dude, but he's got the freezing when you need it, which isn't so bad. His ultimate is pretty nice too. So anyway, I think that's actually going to do for today. So we did good in the war. We had good multiplayer. We got some good teams going there. We got a lot of luck on that second one, but worked out. That's the reason I only really dismissed the ones that are 9 and 10 in the ruins, because at that point you really don't have any chance at all. But in that case, look, they were all 5s. It didn't look good, but we won. We didn't lose anybody either. All right, so anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!